right, so you're watching HSN. I'm Tamara Hooks, and I'm your host. And this hour, so you saw that it said shoes. What we're talking about is foot health. We're talking about footwear that not only are you gonna love to put them on, but your feet are going to feel differently than they do in most other shoes, and it's because of the way that the Aetrex shoes are made. Now, we're gonna show you some problems, as you can see the before, and the after is the solution. Built from the inside out, all Aetrex footwear features built-in Aetrex orthotics to provide better alignment for your body. So it's so funny how when we're younger, we think of shoes as something that make our outfit look good, but as we get smarter, we realize shoes are supposed to be for the health and wellness of our feet and the rest of our body, and that's what Aetrex is. We are joined this morning by the VP of Sales with Aetrex. He's also a certified podorthist. Raham is joining us. We would love for you to come on out. He's gonna be with us for this entire hour and really listen up close because he's going to educate us a lot on what we should be wearing. So it's great to have you.
Exactly. Thank you for having us.
Definitely.
It's good to be back.
This is going to be fun. So we've got the full hour.
Yes.
Lots of variety. And we're starting off, and we've got sandals. We've got some things to take us into the fall season. And we're starting off with what we're calling the Addison. It's your suede lace-up booty. And we have it for you in black, in olive, or in brown. And brown is the most limited. Actually, we don't have a lot of any of these, just so you know. We brought them in originally in sizes 5 to 11, including half sizes on these, but we're now down to just very limited quantities. So, okay, so let's start off with the Addison.
So let's start, if I could, let me start off with the brand.
For sure.
So Aetrex we're 70 years old, third generation. I've actually been with them for over 10 years now. So, you know, they've been around a long time. The first 60 years, we focused on foot health. So it was orthotics and arch supports and things like that, things to improve the way your body functions biomechanically. And we're kind of experts in that world. And we've been doing footwear for over 10 years now, or just over 10. And, you know, we like to think of ourselves kind of as the foot geeks of the shoe world, because we just know feet and biomechanics from the inside out. Okay. So a couple of unique things about Aetrex. You know, our mission is to make shoes that are don't look good, not just look good, but they're actually better for your body. Okay. And that's with support, which improves alignment. So, and the magic is the orthotic system that we put in it. So we actually manufacture orthotics that retail for $60 to $70 a pair. Wow. Those are built into every single shoe. So every shoe we see today is gonna have that great orthotic arch built into it.
Wow, okay, so, and this is what the difference is with the orthotic support.
Right, so you can see on the left without support and on the right with that arch support. You'll notice looking at that the arch support is a little bit further back than maybe we're used to seeing. It looks a little bit out of place, a little bit unusual. That's actually the correct place. So if you look at the skeleton of the foot, the highest point of the arch isn't further forward, it's actually right underneath the ankle bone, which makes sense if when you think about it, because that's where most of your body weight is right above your ankle bone. It's not forward on your feet. And so we want to support the arch at its highest point. Okay. When we do that, we align the body better. It takes stress off your ankles, off your knees, your hips, your back. It all starts from the ground up with the feet. And so we've taken all that into consideration and put it into shoes, beautiful shoes that you want to wear. And so the Addison is our take on a desert booty. One thing you're going to notice is the braid detail around the outside. So this is something that we use in a lot of our shoes. It's a signature detail that we use in a lot of our items.
Very cool. Very cool. You've got the tread grip on the bottom, which is going to be comfortable. I like that these are suede, and so they're just going to kind of mold with your foot. But when it comes to what's inside the shoe, we're going to show you that. You saw some pictures, but we're going to show you live and in person on this.
So we can do that right now. So if you'll notice on Donna's feet here, when her foot is not in the shoe and it's not supported, the line is a bit off. Yeah. But when we put the support under her foot,
Now it's straight.
Now it's straight. And all we did was we supported the arch right here in the right place, and that just improves the alignment. And it's not just gonna be the ankle. This is gonna affect every joint on the way up to the back as well, because you have a level foundation.
And that's the case in all of the shoes?
In all of the shoes.
Okay. And okay, we're gonna keep these available for you, but I love as you saw that literally right in front of your eyes. So now that you know what's inside the shoe, it's really just gonna be up to which shoe you decide to get. If you like the Addisons, the lace-up suede booty, definitely go for those. And those are 560438. That's the number on that. We're gonna give you last call in brown. We also have them in olive and in black. And with these, you can, do I order my regular size on those, on the Addisons?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Or your regular size. We've brought in sizes 5 through 11. We do have half sizes on those. All right, these are called the Ada, and these are your leather Mary Janes. Mary Janes are always a popular style.
Absolutely, we love them.
For sure, and we'll show you all of the colors. So we'll start in front of you, and I believe those are the chocolate. We also have them in burgundy. You can see the burgundy. This one is navy. We have black. We also have these in your, is this the iron or the gunmetal?
This is the iron,
okay,
and then that's the gunmetal.
Okay, and I'll notice that you do the colors, they're very muted. When we say burgundy, it's not something too bright and over the top. So they are more in the neutral category.
Definitely, we definitely want them to be neutral. The other thing you're gonna notice in the styling, some of the things we do is we highlight different materials. So we have the suede inlay, just to give it a little bit of difference in texture and tone. The braided Mary Jane strap is actually also 2 different materials to give a little bit more texture, a little more life. So it's not a boring Mary Jane by any stretch. This is just something really interesting and different. If we can get a shot of the hardware on here, the buttons, we pay attention to a lot of the details, and this hardware, everything is custom that we do. So just all sorts of nice added features to it as well.
Sure, and you'll see that, and again, you'll see that, you'll feel that. That's the button you were talking about. These are also hook and loop, so you can kind of customize a tighter or a little bit of a looser fit. This is what you were talking about, the suede inset. They're the braids. I mean, and they have that kind of a distressed kind of look.
Right, definitely.
Right along the toe and that heel there, so you've got that interest. And these you've got a fall price. We took about $30 off the price on these, and you have free shipping and 4 flex, but you can see that support on the inside.
So you can see the support there, and actually I have the insole that comes inside the shoe, and we can see the arch support built in there. Right here we can see the arch and where that arch placement would be. You know, I like showing this because we can actually see that it's a little bit further back. I think most shoes you look at out in the marketplace are going to have the arch further forward. But that's not the right spot.
And why do they put the arch in the wrong spot?
Because it's easier, I guess. I don't really know. Literally, if you look at the skeleton of the foot, the high point of the arch is right here. And now it's a little deceptive because if we were to look at a foot when you have when it's covered with skin and all that, it looks like it's further forward. So people don't want to. I guess other shoe companies don't want to make it look strange.
Well, you know what? It just goes to show, like you said. I mean, there's years and years of knowledge that goes into making the Aetrex shoes. And I don't know if you heard Raham when he started out, or when we were talking a little bit earlier, just really understanding the intricacy of the foot, how it interacts and works with your ankle, with your leg, with the rest of your body. And so when you're wearing these shoes, you just have a different alignment. You have the right alignment.
Right.
Say it like that.
Better alignment.
Better alignment. Even more so than when you're barefoot.
Absolutely, absolutely. Our bodies aren't designed to walk on hard surfaces, asphalt, tiled, what have you. Our bodies are designed to walk on uneven surfaces. So whenever we can support that foot, it's really a big help. I'll tell you one other thing that I neglected to mention on Addison, and that's included in Ada and every other shoe that we're going to have too. That's really critical. It's not just the arch support; it is memory foam. So we have a layer of memory foam underfoot in every single shoe we have. So it's super squishy. And actually, if we look right over here, I have a big piece of memory foam. I don't know if we can get in on this.
Yeah.
So, you know, we all think of memory foam and mattresses and things like that. And what do we love about it? Well, it forms around the contours of your body when you lay down.
Okay.
Well, now the memory foam is going to form around the contours of your foot on the underside. So we're going to support the foot. We're going to cushion the foot with this exceptional, you know, memory foam squish that we have.
And you have that again in every shoe, in every style, no matter what. So like I was saying a little bit earlier, you just decide which style is going to be right for you and try it out. You know, I say this all the time when it comes to shoes because I've gotten smarter and wiser because I have a lot of shoes in my closet that just decorate my closet. I do not wear them because they hurt, flat out. Or I can only wear them for about 2 hours and then I have to take them off. I don't want that. I need shoes that I can rely on to go throughout my day. And if you can relate to that and you've been on the hunt trying to find something that's gonna feel better, that's going to perform better, and you haven't tried Aetrex yet, all you have to do is call us, or you can go to hsn.com and order as well. You've got free shipping. You have 4 flex, so for $24.98, you can get these home and try them out. Put your foot in them, walk around, and see the difference. And if you want to send them back, you have an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. Your feet are gonna tell you if you need to keep them.
Absolutely.
That's really the deal. As we're looking at these, and again, for people who've never tried Aetrex, we brought them in sizes 5 through 11, including half sizes. And again, we order true to size on these.
These guys are Euro sizes.
Okay.
So the 36 to 42. And so, yeah, so they order true to size. And what's really nice too is we kind of mask it with the styling, but it's actually a little bit wider in the toe box. So you have a little bit more room inside the shoe for the toes to spread, which are critical for comfort. Nobody wants their toes squeezed in. Yeah. That's just one of the worst things you can do. Right. But because of the way we do the detailing, it masks that. And so you get this great look, but it's also really functional and well-fitting.
For sure. So now it's up to you. You decide if you want them in chocolate. We've got those. We have them in burgundy. Here is the navy. We've got black. This one is iron. And then this one is gunmetal. And again, gunmetal is more of like a gray. Iron is a little bit more on the, I would call it like a deeper, almost charcoal kind of look, just in case you were wondering. And these we have brought back in. We sold down on these in terms of quantity, and we reordered them because they've been so popular. Because of Mary Jane, and it's a flat.
And it's a flat, right? And they fit. And they
fit. I can stand, walk, commute, travel. Really, there's nothing I can't do in these.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Easy on, easy off. I mean, that's a big benefit.
So enjoy those. If you wanted to try them out, please do. We've got them at 560-396. And you'll notice that we've got free shipping on these because we do have a shipping special going on. When you spend at least when you spend at least $99, you get free shipping. So free shipping on shoe purchases of $99 or more. So definitely enjoy that. And that one is available for you now. Okay. We've got a full hour of Aetrex shoes. Like I told you, we've got a lot of different styles. And the next ones that we've got are the clogs. They're called the Linco Shimmer clogs. Women love a clog.
Yes.
I think it's just the ease of just sliding in and go. Your toes are covered, so you don't have to worry about if you have your nails polished or anything. We have them for you in the blush, which is very pretty. We have the navy. This one is pearl. And we also have it in black, which this is a beautiful finish on that black. Oh my gosh, they feel like nothing, right?
Right, it's this super puffy, squishy feeling with the great arch support built into it. And like you said, easy on, easy off. Something I've never had to think about, but I'm in the shoe business, so I know that having your toes done is important. You can't wear flip-flops everywhere.
That's right.
You know, being a California guy and always having flip-flops by the door, you know, I've been scolded many times by girlfriends and all, but you got to wear closed shoes sometimes.
That's true.
But you know, one thing great about these is, you know, it's the same arch support story, but just with this incredible squishiness to it, and it just feels amazing.
Yeah.
You know, you keep these by the door if you want to. You know, you're going to walk the dog. We're gonna blink, and it's gonna be holiday season. You need to jump in the car and go pick up a family member at the airport, but you don't want to wear the flip flop or what have you. This is just a great option for that, and the colors are fantastic.
That's right. Again, blush. We've got navy, pearl, and black. We brought these in sizes 5 through 11. What if I'm half size? I just go up?
Half size, you go up on these. Yeah.
Okay.
So 8.5 would go to a 9.
Okay.
Another thing, these are an HSN exclusive. So this is only for HSN, and these colors are all for you guys.
Fantastic. You've got 4 flex on these for today only, so you can get these home and try them out for $12.48. And I like that it's one molded piece. I noticed that you've got it floating there, so I can kind of wear it anywhere. You
can wear it anywhere. You can hose them off. You know, this is great for a garden shoe or anything like that. You know, they do float. They're so lightweight, they float, which is amazing. And you can actually just see, you know, how the water just it just beads right off of it. So super easy to keep clean, and we can replace all your rubber duckies too.
This is good. You know, I was thinking these are, like you said, if you're wearing them out, when it rains, all of that, even like your slippers around the house.
Absolutely, definitely around the house too. You know, and there's another feature on here. There's so much stuff with these, I forget about them. Right. And if you look at the bottom, if you look at the bottom of the shoe, we're seeing we're going to see the exploding graphic there with all the different parts. Those little gray pods at the bottom, and I'm holding it up so if we can get in on this too. These gray pods on the bottom are actually slip resistant. So they are stamp slip resistant, which makes this an ideal kitchen shoe. It gets a little slick outside, you know, what have you. These are perfect for that. So somebody that works in the kitchen or you know, anytime you're going to be out on some kind of wet, slick surface, this is going to be, it's just a great added bonus on these as well.
These are good. I was thinking about these as slippers or around the house, because many people don't wear, I'm one of those, don't wear outside shoes in the house, or we have hardwood floors, tile floors, you're going from surface to surface, and just wearing socks around is not doing anything for your feet. So here you still have all of that great support, but you also have the cushion and that you need when you are at home. Super lightweight, so you won't feel like you're wearing some big, heavy, clunky shoe at home. And just, wow, everything about this is just a great shoe.
Yeah, it's ideal for the house. You know, most slippers don't have any kind of support in them at all. And if you do have hardwood or tile, you know, you still need to protect your feet and take care of your body even when you're walking around the house.
Yeah, for sure. You're gonna see these on, and if you love clogs, if you love just the ease of that, whether it's you just don't want to bend down and tie anything, or you just say that's just my style, I just want something simple, you can see how great these are going to be. And I love that we're showing them to you styled, whether it's in your jeans, in your skirts, in your cute capris, whatever the case is, these are just kind of easy lifestyle looks.
Absolutely, definitely easy. It's just easy. There's no better way to put it. You know, this is another thing I think about is if you, I'll have a list of 6 things for the grocery store, and I'll forget 3 of them and have to make 3 trips to keep getting them. Having something I can just slip right in and get to stepping.
And keep on going.
Yeah, exactly. It just makes it a lot easier.
So these are the ones I call shoes like these slide in and go. You keep them by the door, whether it's your front door or for us it's the garage door. That's where we're going in and out. And you just slide in and go. I got to go out to the car. I've got to take the trash out. I've got to go get the mail. I've got to go walk the dog. I've got to go live my life. What do I put on that I don't have to think twice about? These are the ones.
These are ones, and yeah, it's you know, it's amazing. And so I keep forgetting things about this stuff because there's so many things. You know, I mentioned earlier we pay attention to a lot of the details on here. If you look at the inside, even we actually have holes punched out in there too, so that it's going to be breathable. So it's not going to get toasty in there. It breathes, which is something that's really nice as well. The other thing I like about this this profile is it really highlights the arch. I mean, you can see the buildup in there and where it's placed.
Sure.
Put that together with the squishiness of it, and this is a no-brainer. This is an easy one.
It really is, and we're showing you this graphic again for somebody who didn't see it before. Talk us through this.
So the image on the left is without support. You'll notice that arch is flattened out. I mentioned earlier, our bodies aren't designed to walk or stand on hard surfaces. So when we do that, our feet tend to roll in a little bit, and sometimes over-pronating is what we call it. But when we have the support, it really holds up the arch. And our arches are the shock absorbers of our body. So when we can hold up the shock absorber of the body and get everything lined up better, by supporting the foot, we're going to improve alignment for the body.
And you know what I think is so key as we see these, and when you put your foot in, you'll notice, cushion is important, but a shoe has to be more than just soft. I used to think if it had a whole bunch of cushion, then that was going to be it, but that's not the case. You actually need some firmness there. You do.
You need some firmness. You need some support, and it has to be strategically placed. Walking on some super squishy thing on a really hard floor, all you're doing is allowing your joints to kind of move in ways that they're not naturally supposed to do. So if you support the foot, we're going to control how that goes.
It's so funny. We don't think about our feet until our feet start talking to us. Right. And they only talk in pain. They never say, I'm happy. They only talk in pain. And if your feet have been talking to you and you're saying, I don't have a shoe that feels good. I had a baby last year and I cannot wear any of my shoes. I've been trying to find different ones because my feet just hurt. I've been complaining about it to everybody. And I know arch support is vital. If you're saying your feet just don't feel good, you need to try something else. You've got a closet full of shoes and nothing feels good, try Aetrex. This is a company that is not just about what it looks like on the outside, it's what it does for your feet when you put them in. And that's what's important. And it's not just on any particular style, it's across the board. So you decide, do you want these in black? We have them in pearl. We've got them in navy, and we even have them in blush. And so there's something, again, for everybody. Super lightweight. You do not feel these on.
No, they're incredible. This weekend I was staying nearby at a hotel, and there was a wedding in my hotel. And the lady looked great and, all decked out in their heels. I saw them the next morning. I'm not think half of them were wearing shoes. This is the type of, they were wobbling at best maybe for a lot of reasons, but.
It was a really good wedding.
But it was a really good wedding, I'm guessing. I wasn't invited, but the cushion on something like this after an event like that, maybe you're going to an amusement park and you're walking around for 8-10 hours. You're power shopping. You're on a trip, and you're taking tours on cobblestone streets and all these things. Your feet are going to feel it. To have something that has the cushion, the squish, but also the support after the fact is also great too.
Very true. We all have bad shoe stories or my feet were killing me stories. I've been to a wedding where I threw my shoes away at the reception. I was a bridesmaid. I had to wear those shoes that the bride told us to get. I literally threw them away and I was just barefoot the rest of the night because I couldn't take it anymore. I'm not the only one who has a bad, my feet are killing me story, right? You're not gonna have those stories though when you're wearing Aetrex. So I want you to try these out. You've got them these are 630-299. That's the number to get them home. We're gonna give you a chance to go ahead and order yours. Remember, these are whole sizes only, so if you're between, then just go up to the next size. We're gonna give you a chance to order, take a quick break. We're gonna come back for more. We've got so many that you haven't even seen yet, so definitely stay with us.
Have you signed up for HSN email? Sign up for HSN emails now to stay connected on our hottest and newest deals of the week, and you'll even receive exclusive coupons and never miss a today's special. We'll send you the scoop on our best value of the day straight to your inbox. So head on over to hsn.com now and search email to sign up today.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started, or if you have a full room devoted to crafting, We have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say yes to crafting at HSN.
So you're watching HSN this morning. We're talking footwear. Raham is joining us, and we have Aetrex Footwear. This might be a brand that you haven't tried yet, but this is one that, yes, they look good on the outside, but it's really about the health and wellness of your feet on the inside. We're gonna give you all the details, but we've got a shoe that's brand new. They're called the Kylie, and it's a leather flat. This is gonna be the one, again, that if you just need something, sort of like an everyday shoe,
Yep.
This is it. And we have it for you in blue, we've got black, and we have taupe. I like that the colors, the names of the colors are so simple, but the finish is anything but basic.
Yep. So this is an embossed suede. It's almost like a lizard print.
Yeah.
So it gives it a really great texture. You can wear this with so many different colors. Anytime you get a little shimmer, it makes it easier to wear it with different colors in the same family. So
cool.
yeah, the colors are amazing on here. A couple other features on here to point out. You know, our signature braid wrap around the outside of it, which is just a really nice feature to differentiate it from other things out there. Skimmers are always in. Everybody loves their skimmers.
Yeah.
This is going to be super easy on, easy off. There's actually a little elastic goring. I don't know if you saw that right there. So with the stretch in there, it makes it really easy to get it on. It holds the foot in really nicely too.
These are great.
So usually with shoes like this, there's nothing to them. They're super flat, and there's no support, probably no cushioning either. So with this, I'm gonna hold this up. We actually did a cutaway of the shoe. Okay. So you can actually see the different layers. Now the arch is gonna be on the wrong side, but from this side, you can actually see the squish of the memory foam that we put in there as well. Same great arch support. Just to remind the folks at home, everything that we do at Aetrex is all about supporting the foot and aligning the body better. And when we can do that, we take a lot of stress off the joints. This graphic really illustrates it. You can see the before where without the support, the ankles will roll in a little bit. It was severely for some people, but definitely a little bit for most people. When we can support the arch properly under the foot, you can see the after right there. So it just helps line everything up.
And you'll know, it doesn't take much for things to be out of alignment, because you might not severely pronate. Most people pronate, which means your foot goes in. You might not severely do it, but even something that's slightly out of alignment over time, it wears and you'll notice the difference. Whether it's a tire on your car, even one that's slightly out of line will cause a problem in the long run. So it's nice when you have a shoe and a brand that really cares about getting your feet back in alignment. You're seeing the skimmers that we've got here. They're really cool. I love the finish makes them look wet.
Yeah.
But they're not. And you can see it's almost like a glazed suede there, which is very cool. They slide your feet in, and you're good to go all day.
All day long with that great support. And then the memory foam, I mentioned, we have the great arch support, and the memory foam is just as important because they're so squishy. We have this big piece of memory foam that looks just like it's kind of what we see in the mattresses. We use very similar stuff. It's our own specific compound that we use for our footwear, but you can just see how it just squishes in, and who doesn't love to feel that good squishy feeling under the foot, but it's also going to support the foot and do all these great things for your body.
That's right. It gives it kind of molds around it. Your feet feel good. They look good. You're wearing these everywhere, and you're seeing that technology from Aetrex in every shoe. So if you love this look, I hope that you'll go for it. These are brand new. They're 630313. You've got them on 3 flex. You have these on free shipping, which is great. If you want to use any major credit card, you can use that and get these home for $29.97. That's the flex pay to get them home. And the ones that you see there are called taupe. They're all neutral. I think the taupe and the black are going to be the ones that we reach for most often. We have them in sizes 5 to 11, including half sizes. And we're ordering regular size on these?
These are, yep. And so, I'll tell you one other thing about Navy. I travel all over the country, actually US and Canada too, but we're always looking for Navy, and Navies are tough, right? It's never quite the right Navy. the beauty of having the shimmer, and I touched on this a little bit earlier, but having the shimmer navy is that it's going to work with so many different tones. It kind of picks up whatever it is you're wearing, so it's really easy to match that up with what you're looking to go.
And you know what? And we live in jeans. I mean, we all do, don't we? We all live in our denim jeans, so it is nice when you can have something like that. And we started off with this style, talking about the fact that you've seen skimmers. Skimmers are a very popular style. We really saw them take center stage after the ballet flat craze. Then we started to see the skimmers really going. But most of them are just flat with nothing inside. It's all outside, no inside. With Aetrex, yes, they look amazing on the outside, but because you've got that support that's built in, and you're gonna see these again, you've got that support that's built in, you know that it's going to be a shoe that you can spend your day, spend your entire occasion in. The antimicrobial microfiber lining, we haven't even talked about that.
Haven't gotten to that. So antimicrobial linings. So we always want to be healthier for you. We want our shoes to be healthier for you. So arch support is healthier for you. Memory foam underfoot is healthier for you. But an antimicrobial lining is healthy in a different way. So it's going to help protect the foot against bacteria and things like that that might collect in there. So it's going to be clean on the inside and protect your feet in that way as well.
Okay, see, these are things that, of course, the experts would know. We don't really think about them.
No, there's a million things I could talk about in all these shoes that are coming up that you would have no clue. You would just know they feel good. I could bore you to tears with some of these things, but,
no,
but
you're educating us,
there's
though.
so many details involved. It's exciting, and I get into it and carried away occasionally because there's so much of it, but
no, but you know what, it's really exciting to hear, because a lot of times, and you've probably said this before with shoes, you said, I don't know who designed this shoe. Whoever designed this shoe didn't have to wear this shoe because they didn't make it to fit an actual foot. They didn't make it to be comfortable in any way. Maybe they made it to look good on a piece of paper or on a shelf. But with these, I'm comforted by the fact that this is a brand that really takes pride in the health and wellness of feet.
Yes, absolutely. It's the heritage of our company. It's what we've built the business on. Like I said, for 3 generations now, they've been taking care of feet and foot health, and now we've built a great design team. Not just some old guys that don't know how women's shoes should feel. Some great women involved that help with the designs, or actually that do the designs and incorporate all the goodness on the inside and the know-how that we have.
That's good, and you'll feel the difference too. So enjoy these. These are brand new. These are 630-313 in black, taupe, or blue. Taupe and blue are the more limited of the 3 colors. So enjoy. Order true to size, sizes 5 to 11, including half sizes on those. Okay. I promised you variety in this hour. So no matter if it's still hot where you are and you still need sandals, or if you are moving into fall and we had some shoes that were gonna be great for you there, we've got them for you in this hour. We're moving on to the Janie, or is it Janie?
Janie.
The Janie. This is the braided leather slide sandal, and we have it in white, this is black, and we also have it in stone. And this one is gonna be, again, a really nice neutral there. Sizes 5.5 to 11, including half sizes. This, I want you to first off notice, our regular HSN price on this is $109.95. Do you see our price break? Huge. It's because it's September, we are moving out of summer, and these are our last in quantity. But if you're saying, I don't care, I'll hold them until next spring, or if you live in a warm weather climate and you're gonna keep wearing these, definitely go for them now.
$59.90 is crazy for this, actually. So
I know.
This is Janie's one of our great sandals, and I'll talk about some of the great elements that go into it.
Okay.
There's that great arch support. It's really easy to see the arch support right here where it stands. The memory foam squish in here is amazing. It's 8 millimeters of memory foam underfoot, so it's just really nice. Back to the custom hardware that we have, which is just a really nice, a nice button detail on it. One thing great about Janie and actually incorporating the braids that we do in a lot of our shoes, I mentioned earlier a little bit, is we actually can incorporate some different colors. So if you look at the stone, if we go in on the stone, you can actually see it's stone, but there's a gunmetal braid in it.
Nice.
So it's not just a flat kind of taupe color. It's got a little life to it, a little pop, but it's still neutral enough that you can wear with just about anything. The dual adjustability, hook and loop closure, just really fits nicely on the foot.
Yeah.
It's really been a great seller for us.
For sure. These look good. They really do. And again, it's for some people, sandal season lasts a lot longer than for others. You know, if you live in some of the southern states, if you live on the West Coast in like Southern California, I'll say, if you're in Nevada, if you're in Arizona, if you're in parts of Texas where it just stays warm for a long time, and you're saying, wait a minute, I can get sandals like these with all of that support built in, not for $109, but for 3 flex payments of $19.90, please do it. Because most sandals, they have just a flat wooden bottom and nothing else. And they're super expensive. These you're going to love. And we're gonna show you why. When you can see the difference it makes, then you understand.
So what we're looking at here on Donna's feet is we're going to do an alignment test and show the benefits of that great arch support. So if you look, you can see that this line that we drew, it actually kind of veers in. That's because her foot is over-pronating. It's rolling in. And this is what happens to a lot of people's feet. You roll in, when the foot rolls in, now her ankle is not lined up the way it's supposed to be. Well, guess what? Now that means that her knee has to be tweaked a little bit for her to be able to stand upright. It's going to affect the hips and the back. But what you can see is when we put it under her foot, I'll make sure she doesn't fall there. You can see the dramatic improvement in the alignment, and that has a serious impact. The feet, or you think of like the foundation of a house. If the foundation is crooked, the beams need to be crooked. Otherwise, the house, you're gonna have the Leaning Tower of Pisa. For it to be upright, everything's got to kind of compensate for the foundation not being level.
Yeah.
And so this is a dramatic improvement, and it makes a big difference in your overall health.
That's for sure. And it was instant. All she did is put on the right shoe. Literally the right shoe and the right shoe. That's all she did, was put on the proper shoe for your foot.
The right shoe and the correct shoe.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's, my little 4:30 a.m. humor. But this is the deal. It doesn't even have to, and you saw on Donna, and you've seen this before, even the slightest misalignment can make a difference in the way that our body performs, in the way that our legs and our ankles and our body feels. So this is when you were talking about, use that analogy of the house. If the foundation is off a little bit, then the doors don't close right. The walls aren't straight, the ceiling looks a little it's because it all starts from the bottom and works its way up. Absolutely. And even with the way that these shoes are made, you saw that we kind of broke out all the different layers, and they were all created. There was not a single layer in there that was just for fluff. It was all for good foot health and wellness.
Absolutely, definitely. And when you look at the bottom of it too, with that rubber outsole on there, it just helps support the arch even better too. Yes. And they look great on the foot. That's that's the most important thing. You want to wear them for sure. Mm-hmm. So.
Okay, so if you want them in white, we've got them. We also have them in black and also in stone. Huge price break. You do have free shipping on those and on 3 Flex, and those are 603-427. That's the number to get those home. Go ahead and enjoy those sandals. All right, you'll notice that all of the shoes are named after female names, which I like. I can't wait to see the Tamra at some point. Just putting it out there.
We'll make sure that's on the list.
These are called the Kimber, and these are brand new. These are leather or suede in your slip-on sneakers. And I'll show you the colors. We'll start, okay, this is gonna be a little bit tricky. This is black, got that.
Okay, I got your back.
This one is that one charcoal?
Yep.
Okay, And then we have these two, and I'm gonna put them right next to each other. Maybe you can help me
So this is the brown, and this is the wet sand.
Okay, so we'll call this one oak, and this one is wet sand.
Yep.
All right, and oak is I'll say it's the brighter of the two brown colors. All right, we only have about 100 of each color amongst all the sizes, 5 to 11, including half sizes. And that sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. Let's talk, this is the first sneaker that we've seen this morning.
This is one, I'm gonna get really excited in a second.
Okay.
So I told you gotta rein me in if I get a little crazy
Okay.
at times. So there's so much stuff in this shoe.
Yeah.
So I'll just grab this one because it's closest to me.
Okay.
But we can see the great arch support that comes in the shoe. You know, we could see the arch placement, the memory foam squish that's built inside of it. And there is a lot of stuff in this going on here. This is waterproof.
Okay.
It is
Waterproof.
Waterproof.
Wow.
So up to here, it's waterproof.
Okay.
And this is actually neoprene, so it's waterproof too.
Okay.
And the seams are sealed. So great for an all-weather type of all-weather type of shoe.
Okay.
The midsole, the black midsole, is actually the same type of foam that you find in running shoes. Which is great because why do they put it in running shoes? It's lightweight and it's super shock absorbent. So now you've got the cushion, you've got the arch support, you've got the memory foam, you've got the super lightweight shock absorbent midsole, and then when you turn it over, you have the rubber slip resistant outsole. So a ton of stuff going on here that just makes it more comfortable. This is neoprene stretch in the front. So it fits really nicely. Another easy on, easy off item that we love. And then I'll show you one other thing in the heel, which again, one of those details that we think about that we just want to comfort. In the heel, this top part is actually, if you squish it, it's memory foam. This is memory foam, and so it's going to be really nice and comfy around the Achilles.
Very nice.
And I hustled through that, but it's good. It's exciting.
Wait a minute. Okay, what am I feeling on the inside?
So on the inside, I don't think we can get a shot of this, but
No,
this is a really, it's like a furry microfiber feel to it.
Yeah.
So it is, it's really comfortable, and
like
it just feels
sweater.
good. Yeah, exactly.
These are good. So it is like a brushed microfiber. It's tough to see, but you will feel it when you get it home. Oh, this is your fall shoe. This is your fall shoe. I'm just telling you now. This is the one. You know, I live in Florida. Palm trees all the time. So we don't have like where you can go apple picking and doing all that stuff, but I always have that. When I think of fall, I think of that. I think of like burning leaves, and I think of like bonfires, and you're gonna be able to do that with these, and your feet are gonna be warm. These are the shoes you're gonna wear when you go trick-or-treating with the kids, and these are great.
These are great for all those things. Even if there's snow on the ground, they're waterproof and they're slip resistant, and so it's just a really good shoe to keep your feet nice and dry in it. And again, something really quick and easy on and off, and amazing comfort in this, and super lightweight. So
yes, and I love that you mentioned a little bit earlier. You have some female designers as well. They know that we don't like to have to fiddle with laces if we don't have to. I just, it's almost like those 3 seconds I spent on that, I could have spent doing something else. So you just literally slide your foot in and they're on. You're not gonna walk out of these. You don't need to wear socks with them if you don't want to, especially because you do have that nice furry on the inside. And I don't want you to think it's fur, it's not, but it is just a softness. Like think about the inside of a really nice sweatshirt.
Yeah, it's just a little fuzziness. It's just really nice and cozy. I'll tell you one other thing about this shoe too. It's not just for outdoors and things like that. Because it's slip resistant, this is also a good work shoe. So it can be a restaurant shoe or just a great work shoe for anybody that's on their feet all day, especially in the black, because it just works with everything. These type of things are ideal for work.
Oh, for sure. You know what? Like I look at these and you did make me think. If you are on your feet all day, no matter what it is, whether you're wearing these with a uniform, whether you are in the healthcare industry, if you are in the cosmetology industry, and you wear all black. You know what, I'm wearing black slacks. I could easily put these on, and these are the shoes that I would wear throughout the office. I used to work in corporate offices, and my office was here, and the bathroom was all the way on the other side of the floor. That was a long walk in high heels, but in these, no problem.
Nope, and slip them on and get moving.
Travel in those. I mean, again, these are your sneakers, right? Your sneakers don't always have to look like you're going to run a marathon or going to, you know, going to get on the treadmill. These have a very, I think, a chic look to them, but you have all of that support built underneath your foot.
You can be a tourist without looking like a tourist. So
just don't wear white socks with these, okay?
Please no white socks. Generally, in a lot of cases. The sandals either, yeah.
Yeah, just as a, you know, GP. Okay, so let's show you the colors again. The ones that you're seeing right there on Laura, those are called oak. We have them for you in the charcoal, that's the gray color. We've got them in black. And then the wet sand is gonna be kind of like a deeper brown, just so you know. This is oak, it's a little bit brighter. This is wet sand, it's a little bit deeper. And these are, I can get them wet, in the rain,
yep,
in the snow.
Yeah, and when it rains, snow, yeah. You know, these actually float too. We didn't have the tank out for this, but they're so lightweight because of that cushy midsole. You can float them, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And the water just beads right up and rolls off them.
Oh, wow. These are good. These are fall price. We did take $20 off the price. I think they're worth every penny. These are free shipping. You've got them on 4Flex, which means you can use any major credit card and spread the payments out. You order them today, you'll have them in about a week. And in about a week, it's gonna be mid-September. This year is flying. I say that every day, but it goes faster every day. So go ahead and pick yours up. And you have an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. If you get them home and they're not right for you, send them back. But you'll never really know until you put your foot in and try. Or order these true to size.
Yes.
Sizes 5 to 11, including half sizes, is what we have here. We're gonna take a quick break, give you all a chance to go ahead and get yours, and then we've got just a few more to share with you before the end of the hour.
Labellum for HSN is boho, modern, flattering, and comfortable. I've always had an interest in fashion, and being able to incorporate the inspiration from my music and what's comfortable for me to wear on stage, and always looking good, but enjoying what I'm wearing. That was important to me. The Labellum woman is truly every woman.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things. I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
So you are watching HSN. I'm Tamara Hooks, and this is Raham, and this is gonna be quick. We're talking Aetrex this morning, and we just had a really great sneaker for you. We've got another one. This is called the Laney, and it's your suede, another waterproof, and this one is your laced sneaker with a bungee lace, and we're gonna show you how that works. You just decide whether you want them in navy, we have them in black, and we also have them in charcoal. We didn't have navy in the sneaker we had just a moment ago. So if that was something you were missing, now you have a chance to get it.
It's a great deep navy too. It's a really nice color.
For sure. So talk to us, first off, I'm interested in this bungee.
So when we do, oftentimes when we do lacing systems, we'll do a bungee lace, because once you get the little toggle in the right in the spot that you want it, so it holds your foot more snugly than a slip-on will. Because the laces are that bungee, you can still slip them on and slip them off.
Nice.
And so you have the convenience of a slip-on, but it's going to secure the foot like a traditional lace-up sneaker would. And
you still have a lot of the same features as we had in the sneakers just before.
Correct. It's the same. It's the same construction. So that same great arch support built in. That Aetrex arch support, what we're known for, the memory foam underfoot on the insole. the really lightweight, squishy midsole, and then the non-slip or the slip-resistant outsole on it. So all that stuff is included in this shoe as well.
And also a waterproof design.
Waterproof, definitely. It's actually gusseted too. So if we open one up, you can see it's gusseted right to right to here. So.
And you
So
show us again?
So it'll be waterproof right up to this point.
Okay.
So unless you're trying to wade through a river, your feet are going to be protected protected from the water. And then the other thing that I really love about this is when we look at the back of it, this part is really nice, and it's not to be overlooked. This is actually memory foam that we put around the heel, so right on the Achilles, so you're gonna have that nice squishy feel. Same squishy feel you have underfoot, it's gonna be right on the back of the heel as well.
Oh, these are good. These really are. You've got flexibility there, you've got the grip underneath, and you'll notice, again, if you're seeing them there in the black, but you'll notice that these are also brand new. These are also from sizes 5 to 11, including half sizes. And we brought in a couple of different styles of sneakers so that you would have your choice. And so with Aetrex, again, it's the same inside, that same kind of brushed furry on the inside as well. You just decide, do you want the laces or without? These are 630-343. That's the number to get those home in charcoal, black, or in navy blue. I wanted to show these to you real quick. We're just sneaking these in because again, there are a lot of you who are calling in for those sandals, so we realized, wait a minute, there still is a lot of sandal season out there. These are called the Linco Flips. These, I mean, are featherweight, molded design. You've got that arch support. These in the matte color are $19.90, and we even have them in shimmer in $29.90. And these, again, with all of the same support that we were talking about for all the other shoes.
Definitely. So it's that same great arch support, super lightweight. What's nice too on these is they're dual density, so it's a firmer feeling under the squish to give a little bit more stability, and they feel amazing.
I love that. Yeah. You're seeing them in the shimmer real quick. They were in blush, black, white, or aqua, and then in the matte colors we have them in magenta, coral, blue, aqua, black, gray, lime, or watermelon. So there's something for everybody. I know that was quick, but we just wanted to sneak that in because, I mean, they're $20 really. You can't go wrong. Speaking of can't go wrong, these are so pretty. We have them, and these are called the Brenda, the braided heel leather sandal. And I'll show you the colors. Right in front of me, we have light gold. Here we have black, and we also have them in cognac, and in sizes 5 to 11, including half sizes on these. These are a really great look.
This is an awesome look. So this group of this construction is great because women love that barefoot sandal look, that city sandal. But really, it's just a thin piece of leather that you're standing on in most cases. And so we decided, well, why does it have to be that way? Yeah. And so you can still get that look of that great city sandal, but when you turn it to the inside, you can see that amazing arch support.
I like that.
You know, right in the right place, like we talked about earlier. It is strategically positioned at underneath the highest point of the arch, which is going to provide great support and alignment. And you can see, you know, again on the graphic there, on the left is without support. The arch kind of flattens out. But we can put a good arch support underneath it. It really helps line everything up better from the ankles, the knees, the hips, and the back. Don't forget about the back. A lot of back pain. It starts out from the feet being unsupported.
For sure. You're seeing these there. Jan has them on. When she came out in them, I was thinking, even without knowing even if I didn't know all of the support and technology that's gone into the shoe, I would just think, gosh, those are some great sandals. It's a really good look. So you've got the crisscross along the top. It's the strap comes just right at or just under the ankle, and it's adjustable. It's even adjustable along the top of your foot as well. So you're seeing all three of the colors there, and you're right, it's sort of like that barefoot kind of design in the look, but but far from the uncomfortable of barefoot.
Definitely far from. And you know, and it's not just the support. We managed to put in that thick layer of memory foam underneath there too. So you're not just getting the support underfoot, you're getting that really squishy memory foam. And then there's some other details too. So we have the adjustability and the front strap to really, you know, to hold the front of the foot in. And then we have the this faux buckle. So you don't have to be bending over, messing around, trying to adjust the buckle.
I didn't know that was faux.
It's a hook and loop closure. It's just to make it even easier.
Thank you.
And then, you know, and then the real highlight of this, I think, is the beadwork in the back. This is just a really, it's just a really pretty shoe from this vantage point, and
it is.
Yeah, it's a lot of just great ornamentation on there too.
This is a really good sandal. I did not know that was faux. I mean,
surprise.
That was so good, because I mean, we've all done these up, but look, this is how you get in and out of your sandal. That's it. If you need to make it a little tighter or looser, you do it right there. And then you just wear it and look good in them. You've got even the beadwork along the back. I mean, it's solid. It is gonna be the sandal that you continue to wear. And I'll say it again, if you live in warm weather states, and there are a lot of them, where it's gonna be warm for quite a while, wear these, enjoy them as soon as you get them home. But if you're in an area where the weather's starting to change and you do have to put your sandals away, okay, get them anyway, pack them away until the spring, and you'll have brand new sandals that the need for the support and the technology that's under your foot is never going to stop. It's never gonna be out of style, you know? You're never gonna say, oh, arch support is so last year. You're never gonna say that. We're gonna need it more and more and more.
So tired of feeling good.
I'm so tired of, being able to stand up straight.
Right.
You're never gonna say that. So it's nice that you can have these now. Get them on a price break. Normally these were $129.95. Today they're at a price break, they're free shipping, and they're on Flex. Get them home and enjoy. And you're seeing them there in that cognac color, which is very pretty. They're all good.
Yeah.
Like we have not seen something where it was like, I'm not really sure. They've all been great.
Yeah, this has been a great one too. One of the nice feature about this shoe, one of the things for these, if you're going on a trip, you don't want to take a gazillion pair of shoes. Sometimes you might end up doing that anyway. But this is something you can wear on on a walking tour of a museum, and then still wear them out to dinner that night too. I think they look nice enough that you can get a twofer out of that too on that trip. And it's I know that's something that I hear requested a lot, and this really fits the bill.
For sure. If we're trying to go somewhere with a carry-on instead of having to check a bag, the shoes are the heaviest things that you usually have that take up the most space. These are going to get you from play to dressed up in no time, which is great. These are customer picks, so if you are near your computer, you can read the reviews there and hear what people have had to say. Or even if you're not near a computer and you're ordering them online and you just want to hear a couple of reviews, our customer service reps can help you out with those as well, just so that you can read about what people who have actually worn them, women who have got them home, wore them and loved them, and wrote reviews. So definitely do that. Take advantage of yours. Now you've seen everything that we've had in this hour. We've had sneakers, we had the lace-up kind of booties, we've had the more of like a skimmer kind of loafer flat look. We've had the Mary Janes, we've got clogs.
We've had clogs that float.
That float. We've had flip-flops that float. And we've had a couple of different styles of sandals too. So really from Aetrex across the board, there's a style for everybody. But what remains constant is what goes on, what's underfoot, as you say.
Right, the hidden secret inside the shoes that really differentiate Aetrex Footwear from everybody else out there in the market. We are the foot geeks of the shoe world, so we take pride in really creating shoes that not only look good, that feel good and are good for you.
And I hope that you're taking advantage of these. Remember, this is the gold. It's a beautiful light gold. and I'll show you the backs too. This is the black option, and then we also have them for you in cognac, so you can see all three of those, and you can see that beautiful detail that's gone along in the design and decor on that one. So sizes 5 through 11, including half sizes, and if we still have your size, in no matter which color, go ahead and pick them up. I know you're gonna love them. And Raham, this has been great.
It's been awesome.
We've got another Aetrex show today at 4 p.m.
Yes.
All right, so we'll see more there.
Yep.
And you can always shop on hsn.com as well, and you can see everything, read the reviews, and you can even go ahead and order. So enjoy your shoes. We thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Thank you so much for having us.
This was fun. And you taught us a lot too.
Good, I'm glad.
Stay with us. We've got a lot more here at HSN. I see Shannon Fox. She's in the wings, and she's going to continue to take you shopping. I will see you again tomorrow at around the same time. Take care.
It's important for me for products to serve a real life purpose. The Joy brand